You walked up there to get a drink and it's down here.
I know, dude.
Jesus. But dude, they're putting Naoki in a fucking Toyota, dude.
Is it a new GR86?
Yeah, that ain't right.
Dude, do you think it's gonna be N style colorway?
Yeah, I already know, kind of.
I wonder who is. If it's like the
Dude,
same
the N style wheels are so sick. I don't even know how to get my hands on a set. It's probably not even a thing.
The N style wheels.
Dude, you don't see them?
Oh yeah, you sent them to me.
Yeah, dude. But it looks sketchy to me. They have like holes cut in the middle of the spokes.
Let's get stage wheels.
No. Sell all our wheels and get stage wheels.
I know, I'm down, dude.
Misco did it.
Yes, he did, dude.
I said that to Dylan the other day. He's like, fuck you.
That's something he'd say, bro.
He doesn't swear much, but I can get him going.
It's still not letting me connect to this GoPro, man.
Chad Anderson, you know he doesn't swear. He's like super professional. I've got him to I get him to swear.
You get him to swear, dude?
Yeah, dude. I get him. Like, yeah, dude. Chad, I saw Chad swear.
He needs to do an interior video.
Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell so many people about that car. I'm like, sick.
My neighbor, Mike, 2 doors down, was doing something with his car, and Chad sends me a picture of my neighbor. I'm like, well, what is happening? I guess he brought his car to Roush or something like that.
Wow.
He ended up working on it. So, dude, I feel like we reserved a lot of conversation about, what do you call it? Formula Drift.
Yeah.
At dinner. And one of the biggest things to happen recently is Falcon.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
It's backing out, bro. They've been there from the beginning. That's crazy.
Put that on the list.
No more Falcon livery, dude. On the field.
That's gonna be crazy to see. Yeah, for sure. It's been a long time. Falcons always. I had a couple of the Hot Wheels.
It's tragic, yeah, dude. I have Hot Wheels like from my childhood that at the time I didn't even know it was Falcon. That are like in that room.
I'm just excited to see because there's 2 more people that haven't announced who they're gonna be in FD. There's 2 more people, and I think one's gonna be Die.
Daigo?
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, yeah. That's what the rumor mill is.
That'd be crazy.
Because there's 2 people that want to announce when they're doing it themselves. Like, they want to announce that they're doing it on
Who's the other person?
No clue. But also, it's going to be weird to know who's going to be the new tire sponsor.
Yeah, I was going to say, dude. Probably Kenda.
No. They don't have an FD tire.
I mean, yeah.
Kenda doesn't have an FD tire.
They were talking a lot on social media. I mean, smack, kind of. Like, pretty happy that Falcon's not around anymore.
No, who? Kenda Tire?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He was just comparing. I guess I did see a couple memes, but he was the one who broke it down. He's like, right, like, think about, like, companies like Marlboro. Like, they were sponsors of teams for, like, so long, for, like, 20 years, and then they're all gone because of the tobacco laws. So it happens, dude. People move on.
I guess.
M&M and McDonald's and NASCAR, like, for 20 years, like... He really broke it down and it made a lot of sense. It's not always going to last forever.
No, you're right.
But there's also like Nitto, there's GT
it's
Radio.
Though, because it's such a it seems kind of lucrative. Like all they do is go through tires and they're a tire company. Like Marlboro cigarettes and NASCAR like don't really go hand in hand.
How?
Rednecks? Yeah, they do, but like, you know, it's like reliant.
This is all prime material right here too.
Yeah, I mean you're reliant on like the wasted tire. And they're automatically going to be like...
Well, like, JTP, he's got a Falcon car. The Falcon Mustang. Then there's Odi Bachi. He's got that Falcon.
Yeah, what about all the cars?
Yeah, they're going to have to switch up their liveries.
Dude, that S15's been going for years.
Yeah, and there's another Falcon, too. And then there's another, like, S13 Falcon car somewhere.
Dude, they're just going to end up...
James Dean, his car is Falcon. In Drift Masters.
Who do you think's gonna sponsor? Who's gonna be the tire sponsor, man?
Tennessee, dude. Also, dude,
that's crazy. It's weird though. Like Falcon doesn't provide a tire for us.
But you know what's crazy? You're not. thinking about real. You're not thinking ahead, dude. Naoki doing drift masters in that little arena.
No, that's
dude. James Dean, Naoki in that little arena.
Yeah, we're gonna get. This
year's gonna be fucking crazy.
There's gonna be some clips.
Peter, this is gonna end some debates. Let's get Chelsea into that bitch.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple more goats.
We need a Mustang over there, dude.
Regardless of how Chelsea does in drifting, you can't tell that he's not one of the best in America just by how he drives and how he can drive anything.
Yeah, I mean,
not being like too much of a fanboy.
I don't think his Formula Drift performance in the first couple of years or whatever is really gonna like.
But Naoki, dude, he doesn't always win. But when he wins, he wins. Like you said, kill mode.
Caliper. They
kill
try
mode.
So hard.
They can win no matter what, but they got to be in kill mode. Once they're in kill mode, there's no losing. But it's such a fine line, and they're all like that.
Yeah, they're definitely different caliber.
But there's like Luke Fink. Some of him say he's one of the greatest drifters.
He's fun to watch.
Yeah,
I've seen some cool clips.
I don't really get into.
I don't know him though. He just like blew up on that Drift Week thing.
No, he's been like,
for me at least.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
How did I hear about him? I don't even know. Like, I'm just not into Corvettes, bro. I'm sorry. All the Corvette content.
It's just I don't know, man. It's a good car.
I'm not a Corvette guy.
It's a good car. It's easy. Where's that water? Oh. It's a good, easy car. Coilovers on that SLR kit. And you have,
I did not know that was tile.
And you have like a pretty much complete ripper of a rig. What tires are you going to be running in 2023? Kenda only? Ironman?
Kendas and Ironmans, I guess, but...
Do you think they're going to get any cheaper?
Oh, they're not bad right now. They're like $90.
Yeah, I looked up 215s and they were like $100, $110.
I'll get a couple here and there, but Brian just run out some Ironmans.
I know, dude.
I
would like to just get them.
Dude, I could get them at work and then just not like pay for them for like a week if I wanted to.
Yeah. Well,
like I could buy them at work and just pay for them whenever I want.
Have you tried full ways yet?
Full ways? No.
I've heard good things. Cheaper than Ironman too.
I hate like trying new things because I feel like when I try a new tire, I just like when I try it, I hate it. And I feel like it's such a waste of time.
There's nothing better than a Kenda, man.
Also, I don't want to buy just two.
For us, there's nothing get better than a Kenda.
If I buy two and I don't know, just like I bought some tires and people are like, oh, they're so good, and I fucking hated them. Federal 595s, people like buy those tires all the time. Trash.
I can't speak for fronts. Are those rears?
People run them both.
Yeah.
Run them both.
I thought that was a front tire. I feel that though. It's hard. I just want to go out and like not risk.
My problem with Ironmans is I just know how they're gonna work, and at this point I'd rather just stay true and tried.
I haven't ran Ironmans since I zeroed out my camera though. This has been like a couple of years.
Ironmans are like a perfect daily tire for you because like you like to street drift. Ironmans. Good in the good in the cold, good in the warm, good in snow, and good in fucking rain. They're great in the rain. Drifting on Ironmans in the rain is that sauce. Like I cannot wait to drift in the rain again. That's one thing that Alexi said is he used to like. So, like, normally people won't want to drift on a rain day. He's looking for a rain day. So, if he sees, like, that it's about to rain, he's going to go to Ebisu and run 200 laps in the rain and run the same line over and over again. So, that's where he's, like, built different. So, he'll have the track to himself and do 200 laps in a row in the rain. Right. No tires.
I know. Well, he's trying to save money, too, right?
Yeah. And he's like, I love to drift in the rain. And I feel like drifting in the rain has, like, made my driving way better.
I'm
about to change, dude. I'm big.
You gotta change the way you drive.
What?
So you gotta change the way you drive in the rain. So you learn a new skill set.
Yeah, no, you're taking yourself really out of your comfort zone.
Especially kill car, dude. Slick.
And you get up with that wall, and then you just lay on that that pedal, and it's like, like the car hits a limiter like you never expected in your life. Your car probably sounds fucking nuts when you do that.
Yeah,
because you're trying to show off up there in the rain. You're on the limiter.
I try not to.
Wow, that's where the only time I ever get really ballsy.
My car's gonna blow up.
True. Damn.
Try to do that.
You can't sit on limiter. That sucks.
I know, dude. Here's the deal. I probably could.
No, you shouldn't. Your transmission, man.
I've blown transmissions and it's like bounced off limiter for a little bit and it's survived.
Boom.
But it's just not something
I'm about to just do throttle blips from now. That's my new driving technique.
I don't really need to do it, I guess.
That's my new driving technique, dude.
Well,
It's
a technique though. You gotta use it right. You can use it right,
dude. I'm actually the Nalki study guy.
Like listen to Al Vang in that video today that he posted on the street.
Listen to him.
He flicks it in, dude. Yeah, his car, you can hear his exhaust note perfect, but like he's on throttle, hitting throttle.
Well, we're talking about Al Vang, bro. The kid is mad nice.
I know, but it's nice throttle input. He's using that technique.
Yeah, because you guys got 240s, bro. The easiest car to drive, bro.
You're right. It's a cheat code.
And you got a motherfucking drive-by cable, bro. That drive-by wire life is just different, cuz.
It's luxury, dude.
I want you to drive my car.
Trying to, dude. I got rid of that E46. I just found the ad for it. I was scrolling on my Facebook and I saw like an old ads thing. I saw the ad. It's like
if you knew what you knew now, you
$1,600. I probably wouldn't have sold it, but it.
Why?
I would have had to put work into it.
Oh, what did it need?
It never had coolant in it. It needed suspension work. Like the quarters, like were starting to bubble.
Oh.
It wasn't bad. Like underneath it was a good.
Well,
brake.
you didn't. What at the time you just didn't. You couldn't.
It wasn't something I needed.
Yeah.
And my dad didn't want me to just like keep it somewhere. I was like, "Can I keep it at the shop?" He's like, "No." So, sat at his shop for like.
Did you think like, oh man, I'll make it a drift car or something later?
No, I just wanted to get rid of it. I just wanted the money. I really wanted the money.
Cop a chicken, dog.
I know, dude. But, I mean, E46 is a good beginner car. What do you think is a good beginner car for 2023? It's hard to get into a good car for a decent amount of money. I still think 350Z or G. I think even if you can get into automatic G, it's worth it. If you can weld the diff, because you can learn the basics of drift. It sucks you're not gonna have a manual, but you can at least learn drifting and have fun. Like you can have so much fun drifting, and even in an auto car. Not a bad gig.
I want to try drifting an auto car. I just want to, because I don't really use my clutch anyway. Dude, so I'm like thinking.
Listen, the 240 auto cars or 240 auto trans sucks. Like it's not good. The G is like different. Maybe a BMW is good too.
No, I bet the BMW one's trash.
It's just old, dude. Like doesn't shift right. It's not good.
Like Orion, dude, he drifts auto in the GS300.
Right now?
Yeah, that's what he drifts. He used to too. That twin turboed one that he had when he met Turk and all that was auto. He drifts Orion. Dude, I want to show you videos. For some reason, he's a fucking butthurt about GS300 autos.
I mean, I'm all for it. I didn't really know anything about that.
I'm starting to see some more drift cars. Now anime girls, Dale Earnhardt car. Okay, so let's go back to the top here. First car we see. All right, this guy on Instagram is Mismatch Town.
Bro, I know Mismatch Town.
Mismatch Town, dude.
I like Mismatch Town. That's a good page right there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people following this guy. Okay, so this is not an official review or anything. Like, don't tag this guy or anything. Like, I'm not. But like, 240 coupe, good in my book. You know, obviously that's the best chassis. Coupe, big wheels. I don't even know what brand these are. I'm not like a wheel nerd or anything. Roof wing. Blast pipes, dude. No rear bumper, just straight. I don't even know.
How do you feel about mismatched wheels?
Oh, this is the mismatched wheel page. Oh, I see. No, I love mismatched wheels because I think that's like the ultimate drift car look. Like, if you see my car, dude, I rarely have matching wheels just because I don't really care. A and B, I just think it looks cool. I think it's a real drift car.
I like a lot of cool wheels, and I'm poor, so I only buy two at a time.
You're good at that. You have a really good mismatch setup. Like, you have the best mismatch wheels, in my opinion. But then he's got like an SC on here that looks like it's got some Serbs or whatever, dude. I don't like Serbs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're just too much. And Blitz 03's in the front. Yeah, rich. Can't hide money. You got an S15, big kits. What kind of wheels are these, dude? They're like the thick spoke. I don't know.
In on it.
I don't think they're like CR Kais, but I really like these wheels. Are those CR Kais? Yeah,
those are CR Kais.
Those are CR Kais. Well, I fuck with CR Kais. Some chrome shit in the rear. I can't see it. A Beamer. Serbs again. What do we got in the front?
Dude, you need those Hot Wheels.
Rotas? No, I'm never going back on 17s.
Some Hot Wheels VSKFs.
18s only.
You're right. I asked Carl today. So I had a buddy looking for 17s, and I asked the group chat. I go, dude, anybody got the specific size the kid was looking for, or whatever? And Carl goes, sorry, I only have 18s. And I was like, dude, just say you're rich.
No, it has nothing to do with rich.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
I can't fit a 17 on my car because 17s rub on the dual caliper setup. It's like a first generation, seems legit kit. It's got a big ass brake caliper, and then the 330 brakes are already big. So like, I have like one set of stock 17s that don't rub. Plus E46s look like crap on 17s. But it's 17s on 240s, dude. You put 17s on 86s, dude. Oh, look. It's Profit, dude. Yeah. Oh. You already know that shit goes hard.
Right there. Alex Profit, dude.
You already know that goes hard. Yeah, we got the Model 5s in the front, and I don't even know what these are because I just...
Dude, to even afford to do
we got Chop.
Dual caliper is big money. So
damn, dude.
You're already rich. I mean, it looks good.
What are those in the front? They look like Model 6s.
Well, it's a 5-spoke, so...
wait, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. It kind of looks like
something... Shit. I don't know. Though it just looks hard still.
Yeah.
VSKF's a classic. Can't beat it.
Dude, why don't we see... Like, we need more, like, R32s with BN kits.
Yeah, no. R32 4-door BN kits go hard.
Yeah.
Isn't that what 240 Kyle had? Yeah, that car went... Woo-hoo. Sheesh.
Dude, I would love, like, to style up an R32.
Dude, the prices are coming down, dude.
I'd probably switch
COVID prices are down, dude.
Yeah, the thing is, though, like, I like an R32, right? But, like, I'd rather have, like, an S15. I'd rather save and just get an S15. If I were to get, like, an imported car. Like, what you gotta do is
you sell the whole farm, sell all that Nissan junk. And it hurts to say now, because I'm a big SR Nissan guy now. Love that crap. Love that now. Obviously. But when you do that, you might as well just get a Cressida, dude. Sell all that stuff. You got a JZX, whatever, Touring or Cressida or whatever.
Just get a stock mobile like that.
It hurts, dude. Yeah,
it sucks though.
I've been going on that.
Bust a fender and then you don't. What are you gonna do?
There's gonna be more of them here.
I know.
Well, listen. I mean, they put Naoki in a Toyota.
I know. At least it's still a coupe.
True. So
it's hard. It's probably hard finding a fucking stiff enough S chassis for him to drive anymore. I mean, that's not true, but all right. You got to move on a little bit. It's 2023, dude.
So we got some topics here. If anyone cares to listen. Do you have anything you want to talk about, or should I just hit the list?
Down for anything. I like everything on this list. Like I'm.
All right, we made a little list. We went out for dinner, had a little list, dude. We're just trying to do some stuff. I mean, it's drifting related, but we're just trying to do some different stuff. But everyone's like LZ this, LZ that, dude. My man Nismo Nick's been on YouTube for years, bro. Comment, subscribe, dude. I'm just here to talk.
I don't even watch Adam LZ, but I do think that he makes good content.
He does make great content, but. All we need is just one video, bro. So anyway. Yeah. So first topic I got is I'm probably gonna say it wrong. But Alexi
Noriara.
All right, so I've always heard about him, but I like never really got into him. Listened to a podcast, and I'm like, damn, it's a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool guy. Knows a lot about drifting, you know?
Dude, he has been dropping knowledge. When you first start looking up YouTube videos, at least when I did, he had videos that like really like showed a lot of like cultural stuff as far as drifting and street drifting and like pointing out the names of cars. Like he's a really like one of the first people there that like speak English and like say the stuff that like we want to know and like give us translations. Like he's always giving us knowledge about like what U.S. currency is in comparison. You know, when he goes to get ramen or whether it's like when he goes to buy a car, like he's just dropping knowledge,
telling you how much
giving
it
us
costs
the
in
inside
USD.
scoop, like all like the little like weird questions that we probably have and ask to someone that.
Yeah,
like,
no, it makes it like less
time
cringy. I'm all for like respecting people's cultures and stuff like that, and I understand like how cringe some of that stuff may feel. Like people's like Samet, like people think he's like super cringy, and I feel that like I hate like the fact that like people do stuff like that, like use like something like that to like get views or whatever, but like he is genuine and it's cool. I never knew any of that. I just thought it was like another one of those cringe, you know, white dudes in Japan, you know what I mean? But
no, he's been there a long time. He's like
super respect. Like he was there like 05, 06, like Matt Series, like OG stuff. Like that's cool. I love hearing stuff like that. But he talked a lot about like car style in Japan for the new age and how the like people like Naoki are running like 20-inch tires because of tire rules. Yeah. And like that's a huge debate here in the state. Like we've been seeing it all over. Like
he was saying he didn't like that.
Well, yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, not so much that he didn't like it, but yeah, it's just like weird. Like
styling.
You see all like some of the bigger tires over here in the U.S. like FD, but they're like running 20s. Like Naoki's car, like any of those FD or the Pro, like D1 GP cars and stuff like that, like they're like running big ass 20s, and like I mean like it just puts all that in perspective and stuff you don't really think about, and that's what's really cool about that. And if that's what you're into, I just think it's all cringe. I don't know, like I'm kind of like a poser. Like I never really got into drifting with all like I got into drifting because I saw a video option. Like no. I saw that shit on YouTube and I ran with it, and I have no shame. So, but now I'm getting into it. I think it's cool as hell to like just. I don't know. It's interesting how same but different for sure.
FD's like a whole different ball game. I think compared to like what we like. It's just cool that it's just drifting.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
It's like a massive progression in the sport, which is cool, and like it's exciting for people that don't really know what drifting is.
But yeah, that's where it's cool, where he can break that barrier for sure, and definitely it opened up some perspective for me.
I really enjoy his style of content too. He's very just like kind of like to the point and like kind of like shows kind of like just the basis of what we're getting at and like the juicy parts and the cool drivers and the cool cars.
Yeah, that he does like 4 videos of like drifting and then 1 thing of something that he doesn't normally do.
Yeah.
Because like, and I get that. I'm like, damn, that's smart. Like it does get saturated with people who just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Though. It's like these dudes who build cars and then they take them to the track and blow them up. And they're like, okay, cool. Well, now I have content again. Like, it's just like, what's the point, man?
You should
like, are we building cars or are we drifting? Like, what are we doing here? Like, are we building drifting cars for views, or are we building drifting to drift? So what we got going on here? Like, get the cars off the jack stands, get them going. Every day they're on the jack stand, you lose motivation. Do you want to drift? Even if it's on the street, go do something, dude. Don't do takeovers, though. Do not support takeovers.
Did I tell you an Amazon driver talk about takeovers to me? Delivering a package.
Oh, you drift, right? You drift. You see,
I swear, dude. Delivering a package, and the 240 was in the driveway, and she was like, it was a she, dude. She's like, me and my boyfriend go down to Detroit, dude. It gets wild. They do the donuts.
They come to my house and they're like, how much you want to buy? Can I buy the car for?
Yeah.
Not for sale, bro.
I stored a car at his house, and it even had UPS on.
They asked about my shit too. I'm like, not for sale, bro. 20,000. I know what I got, dude. All right. So next topic is something that's kind of crazy, but like not a big deal, and I see it from all perspectives. Is a Falcon tire backing out of FD. It's gonna be weird from all the like the. Oh, we're moving the camera now.
Just a little bit, dude.
while I look.
So I make
All
sure
look
it's
good?
Gucci. All Gucci, bro.
Hair looks good. All right, cool. Anyway,
Formula Drift.
Formula Drift, Falcon backing. I mean, it's cool. I guess it's whatever. Shao Falcon. I don't care if they're not an FD or freaking whatever, but do not get rid of the 615s. Best steer tire ever. Don't care what you have to say. I've tried them all for the most part, and Falcon is the best. If you know, you know. And as long as they don't get rid of those, I'm good. But it's going to be weird not seeing some of those cars with the Falcon livery. It's classic, 20 plus years. They kind of brought drifting here. Like,
supported it.
Some of the Still 80 Mania podcasts, he's had those dudes on there from the OG days. Like those dudes all like what's it called? Oh, like they're all part of the Falcon people that like brought it to. I'm pretty sure like they definitely helped get FD going. I could be wrong. It will correct me because the internet's always right and I'm wrong.
They worked with them.
Yeah. So anyway, it's pretty weird. But I'm definitely always for change. I'm excited to see like JTP, Odibachi's car, what they look like. Yeah. I think there's another one I can't remember.
Right. It's weird. They said they were just like taking like the money that they usually put into drifting and they're gonna put it into other things or whatever. But like
probably make EV
I
tires.
I feel like drifting's on the up right now.
Well, we're gonna see who steps up next, dude. Nitto, GT cool. Radio. I don't know, dude. Accelera's gonna come back. I hope not. Or no, not what are they called?
Tire Streets?
No, not Tire Streets. What is that one tire? Achilles, dude. Achilles, bro.
Yeah. Okay, well, what about the new Kenda tire, dude? The Vesda or something?
So, I don't believe that Kenda, like, has a tire that's good enough for FD. I could be wrong. I don't know. You guys will correct me on that, too.
Oh, yeah, probably not good enough for FD.
But I don't think that new tire is, like, an FD tire. So, I don't think Kenda will
I think it's for people like us.
Yeah, I just need that, like, stiffer sidewall. And, like, I've talked to Ed from... Kenda, he's a cool dude. I met him at No Star Bash a couple of years ago. He had a black E46 sedan and a coupe, blue coupe, Topaz blue like me. So we're just the homie. And, he's been pretty, like, he talks about it all the time. And it made sense with, like, the relationships, like, over the years, like, any sort of racing, like, Marlboro, leaving IndyCar, every relationship's going to end, dude. Like, half of you guys are freaking cheating on your girlfriends and stuff anyway or whatever. So, like, relationships are about to end, bro. They always find out. So, so it's time for change, dude. But I doubt it'll be Kenda. So we're finna see. Probably be Nitto.
Yeah.
Everyone will just be Nitto. I've never drove on a Nitto. I don't even know any Nittos that are good. I don't run 315s, though, so I don't really know.
Yeah, they're like the next biggest, like, player in the game that are supplying tires after that 5.56 whatever.
5.56. What is that?
Know. I think it's the name of their tire that they run for drift.
What brand?
Nitto.
Oh yeah, the 5.56 or whatever. Yeah, you're right. Those just sound hecka expensive.
I know.
And those tires sound like they're gonna last like half a fucking session, dude.
3 laps for them.
Even in like a crappy BMW, dude. Like some of those good tires, it looks like. Dude, the Acceleras, dude, I don't know, man. I just blew right through those things.
Do you still have the E36?
The green one?
Yeah.
No, I gave it away.
Okay.
I gave it to my friend.
You should
and he lifted it. I always regret it now because I'm thinking about ice drifting.
Yep.
And I dropped the ball on that one big time. But he just needed a car. So
we're not even going to be able to ice drift this year.
That's kind of what I do here now. I just give people cars because I'm that kind of guy,
I guess.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, let's go on to the next topic here. We kind of talked about the tire rules. Tandeming in 2023. Friendly reminders, etc.
What do you think, dude? You're starting to tandem big?
Yeah, we're starting to get some good tandems, as we get progress in driving. So, what do you think? Is it all about tandems? Laying down a nice, smooth lead run? You trying to bang doors? You trying to drive close?
I think it's about good driving.
What are we trying to do here?
I think it's just about good driving. I think if you accidentally bang doors, that's going to happen. And you're sacrificing that every time you go out. But maybe, if you're trying to do it and, like, the other dude's cool with it, I guess that's cool. But, like, you don't need to do that, I don't think. I think to just dial in your driving, you just need to drive a lot and you need to focus on, like, what you're doing wrong. Have a good time. But I guess if you're trying to progress, you got to try a little bit, right?
I always
put
think
some effort into it.
like to myself, like as long as you're having fun, man, who cares what you do?
Yeah.
It's all about having fun.
Absolutely.
Who cares at this point? But in my personal opinion, I think driving close to each other without hitting each other is cooler than like bumping all the time and stuff like that. But like it's like figure skating, right? Maybe like or what's it called? Whenever the swimming dudes.
I feel like you can have a
synchronized swimming.
Yeah.
You want to be in tune with each other. You know you want to be close. You want to be on that bumper, but you don't want to touch. I feel like good, close tandeming, but no touch is fun. Cause I don't know, fixing the cars all the time. You guys know I never put the side skirt back on. I don't know. I just don't care. Like I should care, but I just want to go and drive. Yeah. So if someone like smokes my door, like my friend Brandon, I was like, dude, I got new doors. But I can't keep replacing doors all the time. Like if it's like a good friend of mine or whatever, it's cool. But like randoms, no. Never. Just have good track etiquette. Don't just get it close on people.
Yeah. I mean.
Like this S14, dude, you get to the point at the event where you're just trying to drive with anybody. And this S14, black S14, didn't drive with him at all. Puts a 2 up. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I'm driving with anybody within reason. You know what I mean? So he throws 2. I see a clean ass 240. I'm throwing up 2. I would go with him, and he just throws down a heater. I'm like, I give him space, but I'm still on him. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to just throttle that pedal in the infield.
Mm-hmm.
I could get on him, but I'm like some track etiquette and some. What's it called? I don't know. Like,
not trusting yourself.
Not that. No, just some self-control.
Yeah.
Like, you want to get up on him, dude. Like, you want that sick pic, bro. You want to fucking post that shit on Instagram. 100 likes, bro.
Yeah, no.
Blah, 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 blah. You want to get that door pic, but nah. Just cool, bro. First lap out.
Yeah.
Don't be on him. Just kind of, if this is the guide to random tandems, if you want to, like you see a dude, you're like, oh, that dude's sick.
Yeah.
Show him you can hang, but give him space.
It's funny.
Get behind dude. Give him space. Okay, this guy can, let's go back around. He throws up 2. I'm throwing up 2.
Right.
If not, I suck. I spin out. He spins out. Okay, maybe I'll just be like I'll take a cool lap or come back. You don't want to be rude. Some people don't care, but I'll be like, no.
I feel like in the tandem conversation, like when you're talking about that, like with the crashing thing, like if this is under the assumption that like you're with like your boy and like someone that understands the circumstance and context of the situation, like that should like be like you should be tandeming with the people that like know how you feel about tandeming in the current situation, right?
I think it just comes down to common sense and having track etiquette.
Right. Yeah, like with that S14, like you're not gonna slam his door. You could, but you're not going.
But then the next lap, I got a little bit closer.
Yeah, you get a little bit.
And then we pull off and we say, "What's up, dude? Yeah, dude, you rip, whatever.
Right,
you want to fucking do some more? Okay,
Absolutely.
yeah, okay, get on my door. Oh, okay, get on my door. Okay,
right.
But don't hit. Still, don't hit.
But like No Star Bash, you've seen people go to No Star Bash that have no business tandeming and like they go and just wreck someone.
I mean,
you're getting on the field with somebody. You got in the train.
That's the thing about No Star Bash. There should be like a warning, warning. This event is not for newbies. And not that I'm some sort of great drifter, but I think I can hang.
Yeah.
I can make it through an event, drift any event, without crashing at No Star Bash. So, but my first time going there, everyone's like, you got to go to No Star Bash. No Star Bash. And then Durham, dude, he's like,
it's crazy.
Durham's like, dude, you're going to have to go out there and just drive hard, because this is not for new people. And I was just, barely learning how to tandem at that point, just linking the track. That's after, me and you are tandeming, super bad with Andrew and all those dudes at fucking Auto City, but we think we're just getting it. You know what I mean?
Fun, yeah.
We think we're absolutely, we're so good there. We're killing it. I go to Kill Karen. It's this is scary.
Yeah.
You're trying to you're getting in grid and people are going trying to go with their boys. It's like the Wild West.
Sure.
And you just got to be on your shit. Like I said, it's like like you go to an air show and all the pilots pull off together, like the fucking Blue Angels and shit. And that's how it feels. You're like, woo, dip, dodging, and diving with the boys. Like, but you got to get a couple no-star bashes in, or you got to be able to hit. Like, you know, some of the dudes came this year and just, boom, hammer down. But again, we've all been there. So C-Class, I mean, dudes keep coming. Keep going, dude. Like, but yeah, next year, hopefully, there's like I don't know. People have events. They hold events. It's their rules, and if you don't want to abide by their rules, then don't go to their events, you know? So if you want to go to an event and they have rules, just follow them. And if you don't want to follow them or you don't like how they do it, just don't go. That's my opinion.
You're saying definitely Canada next year, though, right?
Oh, yeah, Canada. Like, if they do a full season, we're in Canada. I love Canadians. I got mad homies in Canada now. So it's a no-brainer. They all drive Beamers. I drive Beamer.
Yeah.
So
Volvos too.
I'm about to take my front sway bar off. Shout out to the Canadian BMW drivers. I'm just kidding. I will keep it on. But they don't run sway bars up north for some reason. And Canadian dudes don't have sway bars.
Really?
Yeah, they just run it loose.
All right.
I don't think that's true, but a couple of kids I know told me that, so I just...
Dude.
If more than 2 people tell me, I believe it.
Then I messaged Lane and Dan LJ.
Shout out Lane.
And they said a couple good topics were handbrake entries.
Oh, God, here we go.
Left foot braking, black wheels.
Here we go. Same cliche shit.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see if they come up with any more, but... So, you got an e-brake in your car? Hydraulic? Or
Hell
what?
yeah.
Hydraulic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean? Yeah, it's a hydro.
Hydro.
Yeah, I don't like pull-up style. I'm not that good. My hand-eye coordination's not... Whoa. I need to be like... You look at my car, I got the big old ASD hanging out of rear, and then my shifter's like fucking just ready to rock, dude. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not trying to pull up. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It works for some people. 240 dudes got it made. Their e-brake's like way the fuck up here, kind of.
It's kind of random.
Every other cars are like way down here. You see...
They knew.
I mean, I'm a bigger boy, so it's kind of hard, but you see like Dylan, dude, he's got a pull-up style in stock, and that boy just yanking that boy. And just, I can't do it. But handbrake entries, can't do them. Never learned how to do it. I learned how to do the clutch, like a clutch entry, but you guys know I do like that weird double clutch thing anyways. It's a bad habit. I could drift without doing it. I just got to think about it. But, yeah, I don't know how to handbrake entry. I've tried a couple times with the Chelsea Denofa clinic. He told me to try it. Couldn't do it. It just feels weird. Maybe with more practice, but sometimes it's hard to practice at an event. So, but yeah, I can't do it.
I've been watching a lot of video of myself, and I feel like I pull it every time, and it's not a really good look.
Yeah, no, that's like
I'm
one.
just using it to how I think I need to use it, though.
I think a lot of the problem with that is a set of course bad habits. So people might not believe it, and I think that's where I get some of my bad habits from driving is because I used to play a lot of Assetto and just pick up bad habits on that because you have no repercussions. You could bash that clutch and brake and everything as much as you want. It's a video game, but in real life, can't be doing some of that stuff. The clutch doesn't really do what on or off like that.
Yeah. I'm not using it to enter to initiate drift. I'm using it like after I get on drift to like just manipulate where I want to put the car. I
mean, hey, however it works.
I don't even know how I think about it. I just kind of do it, I guess.
Well, the thing about drifting is people are like, well, go out there and just do it this way. Well, it's not that hard to just go out there. And so that's how you feel comfortable. And in your head, when you're running up there, you're in your head, you're like, I'm not going to do that thing that I do every time. But then you go out there and there's fucking 10 dudes behind you or... You're in the middle of a fucking bunch of people, and I'm sorry I keep swearing. You might have to edit that out. We're not monetizing this. But you should send us money.
We don't have a boss.
Anyway, yeah, true, we're the boss. Anyway, yeah, like, I don't even know, dude. You know what I mean?
You gotta learn the car, bro.
Yeah, for real.
No, I don't gotta. The handbrake thing comes up every once in a while.
It's just a meme,
I never
though.
have any input. I know. I
just a meme, dude. It's just drifting, bro.
If someone
go outside, touch grass.
Seriously, breathe some air.
Breathe some air, dude. Just breathe air.
The last thing I need is someone to pick apart my driving. It'd just be not.
I hate people getting ride-alongs who are drifters. Not everybody. Like Nick can ride with me. My boy Alex, like. But, like, some of the better, older dudes, they get in there like, you do this wrong, you do that wrong. No offense to you, but we're just built different. Like, I don't know, I'll figure it out, I guess. But, like, you drive a 240, I drive a BMW.
Yeah, I can't get any of the old heads to ride with me, dude.
You're too nice, dude. They're scared. Just kidding. So let's move on to another topic.
Down, dude. What are you feeling?
I don't know. Team colors or liveries. Should we talk about that, or no, should we skip to another one?
Dude, I like that though. A lot of people feel like you need to have a matching team color to be on a team. How do you feel about that?
Could go both ways, man.
Whatever you're gonna do, execute well. That's
again. Remember, at the end of the day, have fun with your friends. So this does, this is just bull.
Take pride in
This
your
is just talking back and forth. This is no shade or nobody, but yeah. So my opinion on the team thing and the liveries is it's cool. I have a team, a club. Not a lot of us drive together all the time, unfortunately, but life is sometimes more important than drifting, and people have other things to do. But 2023, we're gonna get some stuff rolling. But none of us have matching cars. But when we drive together, I think we drive good.
Right.
Some of my teammates, we've gone out together, really never driving much together, and just hit it. 3 cars. Some of us spin out, but so we get it going, and it's cool, So we get a couple more. No. But none of our cars match, but we're all friends. We all have the same style and taste in things. And, it's... But if you, I feel like there's every color now, dude. Everyone's got a team car. And then they got the liveries.
All the colors are used up.
Yeah, what team, but no shade, no talking crap.
No.
It's pretty cool. I envy that. I wish I had, a solid, we all had matching cars like that.
It'd be cool to do, right? It's kind of like...
Just no one can agree. You get in a group of people... And no one can agree.
I guess, yeah. I mean,
and not all of us are big ballers.
Even if you can, what are the odds that everyone there can afford to revamp their car all in the same style?
Like my teammate Ethan Bish, dude, he's got a black car. I paint my car black. Now there's a bunch of cool black cars. Jalen's got a black E46 drift car. Dylan's got a black E46 drift car. I get a black one. Mine's just the same as theirs. I got the blue one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you could do different things like black, silver, blue. So all of us have a black, silver, or blue kind of thing going. My car's blue. I got black. I throw some silver stickers, silver wheels. Ethan's got a black car. He's got blue interior. He's got the silver and light chrome, Kidwell, I don't even know what color he's in his car. Who knows? But I'm saying, we could all have the same kind of style.
Kidwell, leave it yellow.
Austin, dude, black car. He could do silver and blue, dude, but could go both ways. You see dudes at Final Bout. Everyone talks about Final Bout. They got dudes who shred. Their cars don't all match. But again, like I said before, if this clip makes the video, if you want to drive in an event and they want you to follow a certain rule, then you got to follow the rules. And if you don't want to follow those rules at their event that they want, then you don't go. So
I feel that.
So if they want you to have matching cars, and you want to drive to the event,
why are you complaining?
Why are you complaining, bro? Get matching cars with your friends. I don't know.
Every year someone's
I'm sorry. I love the rules. What's the point of not, why do we have rules?
I know. It's funny.
But maybe I'm just, maybe I'm just dumb.
I mean, if you know what it's like, Final Bout, I feel like there's cars.
Why is that always got to be the, but people have been team drifting since...
For a long time.
Yeah, dude, team burst, Dude,
there's been cars that have been in Final Bout that if you were to see, you'd be like, that made it in Final Bout. And that's not even because...
Not that Final Bout's the pinnacle either.
No, not even.
Yeah,
but
people think it is.
It's used for comparison a lot.
Yeah, everything's got to be compared to Final Bout.
They like a lot of cool different shit. If you got something... I've seen F-bodies there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that F-body hits, though. It's got 240 fenders and VSKS. But exactly.
Sure,
the dude in the Star Leon or whatever... Conquest or whatever. There's some cool cars, but again, it's their event. Right. They want cool cars and your car doesn't get in.
Super D,
make it better looking.
I don't think Super D is super cosmetically oriented as much as Final Bout, but they're expecting you to have a cool car.
Yeah, but I think then you're going into a whole nother thing is West Coast drifting. They're just a different style.
You definitely got a different mindset.
That brings back to that whole debate with everybody for the most part. Animal style. Well, they're the people who inspired the generation of crashing. Those dudes, you pan over their garage and they got the piles of doors and it's in the woods and all the bumpers and all the stuff. And you listen to their podcast and you learn more about them and like, oh yeah, we've had like all these 240s and
Yeah, I definitely need to listen to more.
so I'm just saying like in the West Coast, and this might stir a couple feathers, but they were talking shit about us mid coast dudes, our Midwest. They're saying that we don't get close tandems and stuff like that. Look, Midwest tandems. I saw the other day. I was like, bruh.
I'm laughing with them, dude.
I'm laughing with them too, dog.
I think
and
funny.
then the California
hard,
dudes
bro.
are
There's
like,
no denying it.
oh, hey, no shade. I'll fuck with the California dudes
Absolutely.
hard. We got a lot of topics here to go through, but we're gonna run through them real quick. So fast drifting versus quickness. Let's skip that one. E36 set up for backies versus S chassis.
Yeah, you were saying at dinner that he just really can't. You really
All right,
can't.
so I don't. It doesn't need to be said because, but the other day, it doesn't need to be said because if you know, you know. But my boy Josh at C Bobby's crew, some love him, some hate him, but I fucking love that guy. And this dude was posting the other day, like trying to figure out how to make his like E36 feel like be able to be like throw backies. That's what it made it seem like. Or like make it feel like drive like an S chassis.
Throw back, he's like his S chassis.
And dude, he knows way more shit about drifting than me. Like I go to him for advice all the time, and he's super helpful. I've learned a lot, but I just don't think it's gonna happen, bub. Because E36 and 240, it's not the same car.
Just not gonna be able.
It's not gonna work. It's never gonna feel like how you want it to feel.
Yeah.
But I don't know shit about drifting. So.
Did you selling that car?
What car?
The E36.
No, they put the EcoBoost in it.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, that car was just like rolling. They got it done basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that's pretty sick. That's good for the BMW boys.
Good for the
sure.
big business.
Yeah, definitely exciting thing. That's sick. Yeah, check that out. Gemsport, the EcoBoost swapped the E36, and maybe with the new engine in the front, that little tiny, loosen the car up, change that weight ratio around a little bit. Maybe you'll be able to throw heck of backies in that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't throw a backie, so.
They make a ZF adapter plate too to the EcoBoost.
Yeah, that shit is cool and awesome, and I can't wait to see that thing rip. That's sick.
Yeah, it's good.
Crashing. Can we talk about that? Like crashing, testing your limits, staying close. That whole topic.
Right. I think we both said we enjoy everything about it.
Yeah, it's okay. Whatever you want to do, just have fun.
Yeah.
But I like I said, synchronized swimming. But I suck, so it doesn't matter. People are gonna watch and be like, Corey, you fucking suck. Who gives a shit?
Right.
All right. So street league prospects, the whole street league drift indie. Yeah, like that whole subject with the cars and making your car look good and trying to drive.
Well, I mean, if that's what they're saying.
Again, yeah, that's their rules. If you want to drive street league next year, just I guess make your car look cool.
Paint it one color.
I'm excited to see how the new layout goes, but
don't be upset if you didn't get in and your car's 6 colors.
It's just some of us little guys are gonna have to work hard. Some of those big dogs, so
yeah.
Those BMW dudes, I don't have X-type taillights or
X-type taillights, bro. You got.
I don't have a
taillights.
lip, bro.
You should automatically get in with them clear taillights.
Dude, those weren't cheap either, dude.
I know, dude. Big money right there. You got 18s too. Big money. Big money guy right there.
14. 5x1 14.3 swap.
I know,
dude.
dude.
I know, rich.
Can't hide it.
So bad though. So what's the point? Anyway, kill mode headspace. So that's one thing that Alexi was saying is like some of these dudes they get a kill mode and they can't be beat. 2023, we're going to kill mode, dude. No more pussing around, dude. I'm about to get some nitrous. We're gonna throw 75 at that.
75 wet shot?
75, dude, math is math. And some of these dudes with the turbos make like 4 something. My car probably makes like 220. We'll throw 70 at it, dude.
Quick maths.
I'm ready to spend the money, dude. Someone sponsor me, dude. We'll buy it on a firm or something. What they say. I didn't know that was a real thing, but this guy's like, 30% interest, dude. Sign me up, dude. Mom and dad.
Yes, sir.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm running out of fucking memory here in the thing. But yeah, kill mode headspace. So like, yeah. Sometimes like I feel like I get iced in drifting. Like you sit on grid for too long, you stop sweating. You're just like waiting to go back out, and then You know, you just got to get back in that zone.
Yeah.
You know, so competition sometimes, like in the street league, like I'd always end up being like towards the end, and then you just wait. Like, and this year, like people were hitting, bro. So if no one spins out with that many people, then you're gonna be sitting there for a long time.
Yeah,
and it makes competition hard. So
hit those events with multiple days. So
trying to get that headspace.
Yeah.
That kill mode, dude. No second place.
Yeah, it gives you an opportunity to just drive and find that space, I feel like, when you can just constantly drive in a day or a couple.
But, like, I don't know, like, sometimes you get in your head, or, like me, like, I hate driving there and then getting out and then I have to drift. Like, I just have to, takes a couple laps, you know, get in the headspace, you know, then you do 2 laps and you lay down a heater. Like, okay, we in this bitch. Time to drift. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, this is stupid. I don't know. I should have went to school to be like a dentist or something.
Why?
Because, like, this car stuff is stupid, dude. It's like we're becoming like horse girls with this stuff, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, yeah, man. Next year, kill mode.
Next year,
going hard. Just trying to drive hard. No more lifting, doing nothing. Just trying to go hard. That's what I want to do. No more remorse for the car.
Break.
What?
Not even gonna brake. Like, hit the brakes.
I don't know about that.
We're just gonna hit.
Then I'm gonna get there and get scared. So some nitrous, kill mode, make the car look good. Kendas, maybe. Kendas, tire streets, new Kendas. Kind of touch base on that. You know, hopefully the new Kendas are lit. No more floppy sidewall. Tips for BMW drivers.
Are they just gonna charge more for them? What do you think?
Tips for BMW drivers. I made it on the list. I don't know. Hey, man, BMW drivers.
Dude, what's a good tip?
Don't give up, man. Keep driving hard.
No. Like, someone just got a brand new, or a brand new drift car of theirs, E36, E46. What's a good tip? Keep it on track.
All right, boom. Run it through real quick. Seat. Weld the diff. Get tires. Get some good tires. Ball out. Get some good tires. If you can't, get some throw off. So, seat number 1. I think you should get a seat. Change the drifting game. You don't want to. You can't be sliding around in the seat trying to drift, holding your body in. Coilovers. I mean, don't buy cheap junk. Try to save up, get some nicer ones. But if you got to get the cheap shit or buy them secondhand to get on the track, whatever. But not ideal. I've done it. I had max speeding rods that came on my car when I was poor. I just wanted to drift, and I used to get terrified. So terrified that they were going to snap. Like, my first car on max speeding rods gave me the worst anxiety, that car. Then I got what are they called?
Mazworks?
No, not Mazworks. Sorry, that sounded kind of rude. But
what's Mazworks, dude?
What are those things called? Racelands. I got a set of Racelands used. And dude, I thought I was like freaking big pimpin', but those things were way too bouncy. I don't like the car being that bouncy. So I like just saved up and worked hard, dude, and showed up on time every day, and I bought myself some BCs, dude.
No way.
And
it's crazy.
Yeah, that changed the car. Like, it keeps it settled. Like, those extreme lows are nice. It rides good. You know, I've jumped that car. I freaking dirt dropped it 100 times. I've nose dove it in. Me and this kid hit each other and bent the bottom part. They sent me another one in the mail. It was all good, dude. And so I'm just saying, like, but then you're updating this, and the rest of your suspension is like, but quick tips, weld the diff, get some coilovers, get a seat, do some cooling mods. Like, just don't overthink it. Keep it simple. You know, people are getting crazy out here. Do you want to drive or do you want to build cars? What do you want to do? You know?
Yeah, and it's hard to find that balance when you want to do both. Kind of been in that position, but driving is definitely worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it to do whatever you can to just drive. Get that seat time in. It's more fun than hot rodding like that.
I mean, I don't have too much more to talk about on this list, really.
All good, dude.
I mean, I'm just touching some topics.
Let's end the year here.
We can end it right here. End 2021 or 2022, whatever year we're in, dude.
We're on to 2023.
About to go in 2023. Full send, kill mode. Dale, you know, he doesn't take second.
Dale.
He never come to a race to take second. You know, second was, second.
2023, dude. What are we doing? We're doing it real big.
We're going number 1.
We're doing it for Dale.
House real big, car real big.
Yeah, car real big.
But yeah, like.
We're not lifting.
Not lifting anymore. Lowering the car a little bit.
Lower your car.
Everyone's lowering the car just a little tiny bit.
Right. And have fun.
You're lowering and then it'll settle. And that's exactly. Have fun.
That's top tier right there, dude. Hey, man. I hope we have a good time in 2023.
Maybe.
That's for real, dude.
50 Shades of Blue, dude. That's our new drift.
We gotta drive, Corey.
I don't drive.
Big time, dude. Come to Panthera with us, please.